I think we give it a try for a set, and we see if they can see how it does, and we can make adjustments from here, right? We're basically like, let's dive in, find out if we learn anything by playing the team, keep an eye on what people are safe swapping, what people are leading, and then try and find a team comp from there. Yeah, I do think Toxicroak is good here. There's a lot of stuff that's pretty good here, so it's just a matter of figuring out, like, what are people actually going to bring, and then making an adjustment. And maybe we'll copycat if nothing's working for us and see if something sort of clicks. All right, Diego Meyer, what you got for us? We got Mandibuzz into Gallade. I do like that. Shadow Gallade. This could be on Charm. This could actually just be on Charm, right? Nope, it is not on Charm. 3. So, our opponent has leaned into the fighters side of this metagame, it seems. I can live with this. I can live with this. I'm not shielding an Ice Punch from this. Like, let's be real. Or a pup for this. Yeah, I mean, they could, I guess, maybe 2-shield through this. I do want to save a shield for the Shadow Gallade damage. Okay, they didn't shield that. Fine. Our opponent is going to concede. Okay, GG's. I think our opponent may have had a misread on the metagame there, because that was definitely... Yeah, if they're just on triple fighter, I'm going to tell you right now, that strategy is not going to work. I don't think. I don't think. Okay, well, team looked real good in that game. Next one? Maybe? Mandibuzz. Zweilous. All right. I don't actually know that this is a good matchup for us. But I think what I'd like to do if they throw it is I'd like to soak a body slam, and then we'll switch to Drapion here. We do have to consider the fact that you know, they may have a core breaker here that actually causes us problems. I don't know that Crunch will kill them here. I'm hoping that, like, the math works out on this. But we're going to kind of just wait and see. Or they'll shield it. Shielding's also good for us. Interesting. I think I'll match their shield. May not be correct to do so, but maybe they don't have a good Dark Poison answer, and they're just looking to close this out. Ah, they've got a Grimer. Okay. I don't really know what I want to be doing here. Still a little bit, kind of a little bit in that messy spot, but... I mean, yeah, we are going to eventually kill it with fire, but... The question here is a debuff would obviously be bad, right? Okay. What I don't like... Actually, you know, I probably should have just utilized the shield to farm it and come out into the next matchup with a bunch of energy. Because we're looking at this next matchup here, which... ooh, it's Rapidash. Okay. Hold up. So their Backmon is a fairy type. I think we have a reasonable chance, but this is a little bit messy in that... If they get 2 body slams here, which I think they're gonna have at this point, I think we lose. Now, I think we needed to come out of that last matchup with energy, and I did not. They're gonna double body slam me here. I'll be 1 short, right? Yeah, 1 short. And I don't think throwing the move mattered. I think going for the crunch debuff was actually better than not. But I definitely kind of punted away the end game there. I think we could have won that game. Yeah, I think we could have won that game. Although we need, like, we need 3 crunches. We probably only need 2 crunches. Yeah. I think that's a very winnable game. And I think I used my shields pretty poorly in that game. Like I mitigated very low damage amounts on my shields. Deoxys. That is certainly a choice. We're gonna actually go to Drapion here because again we have Obstagoon. Okay. We're kind of looking for core breakers. I wonder if they're on triple counter of some variety. They do have cross chop. See if I get him to shield here. They really probably should. If they don't, that's a little bit sketch, but there's the shield. Ah, I mean, I get another move here, but I don't actually think it's worth. I think we take our shield advantage there and we say, c'est la vie. And I think what we do here is we soak with this. Get a bunch of energy and just soak. That's what Mandibuzz is good for, right? Just soak up all this damage. Okay. I'm gonna soak this too. Could be a rock slide or something, but I think that's okay. Thunderbolt. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but I didn't want to do that because I didn't need switch for the Leadmon. The Leadmon was a defense Deoxys. So like I don't actually necessarily need to soak for switch advantage. Because I know that my Leadmon is quite good against what they've got. Right? Now I'm gambling a little that their Backmon is not a core breaker. And it kind of is, right? Toxicroak is that's like if they're triple counter, which is a feeling I had. We certainly can run into trouble, but I think we're still okay. Mostly because Mandibuzz is so good in this scenario. Well, if they go Mud Bomb, Sludge Bomb, there's a chance they win this game. If they have the energy, which they might. Unless that Air Slash kills them. Oh, we're gonna die to Cross Chop. Ugh. That's a bummer. That feels bad, man. That feels a little bad. I forgot the Obstagoon was alive. I did kind of forget the Obstagoon was alive. That was not great. Switch there would have been nice. We could have paid for it. But I also think that like I'm surprised they brought the Obstagoon into the Deoxys instead of the Toxie, basically. But it is what it is. All right, Drapion. So far, there's a lot to like. I'm also going to swap into our own Drapion into the mirror. I just think that's the correct thing for us to do here. Hey, what's up, Will G? How you doing? They do have Aqua Tail, which is annoying, but like at the same time, it's such a poor move, and it's non-stab that like I don't really want to be worrying about it. And the Drapion is redundant on our team with the Skunk, so we can absolutely afford sort of to play this way and just like, yeah, if this dies, we traded our Drapions, right? And we're right back where we started with some energy on our Mandibuzz, and Drapion's dead. And the two Aqua Tails they threw at me are not really that impactful. I mean, we still have to deal with the fact that the Drapion took down, you know, 1 1/4 Pokemon, but... And we're both on Air Slash. That's actually kind of bad for us. This is like sort of matchup that I don't have. Like, you don't want to be in a mirror, a Mandibuzz mirror, but behind health. It makes it very difficult. Get out of there. And see what we can do. See what we can do. I don't really want to be shielding this, but it's an Aerial Ace from a Mandibuzz. It's more damage than, you know, you want it to be, given that possible their Backmon doesn't want to see either of these Pokemon, so we're really doing this again, aren't we? We're really doing this again, aren't we? I'm currently 1 short of the move too, so I don't actually know that this is gonna work out for me. I wish I had thrown the other move, just as a heads up. Okay, it's fine. It's still enough. And that's a concession. GG's, all right. Hey, we got there. It's the second time we've seen their back Pokemon be a Galarian Rapidash in this set. They're really not. Lead-wise, Mandibuzz has been okay. Aside from that first game where it absolutely was a slam dunk, we've safe swapped out of Mandibuzz a lot. But I think that's also by design with this team. That is another very good lead for us. We'll take that. Or at least it's better because we're on Air Slash. It's still not a matchup where, like... Okay, I am going to throw this because I want to put some damage on this before switching into the mirror. That's a crappy little lag spike, but fine. Fine. We could have looked to try and catch like a Sludge Bomb or something, but I don't think it matters. I think ultimately this matchup's playing out in a way where, like, everything's resisted, so you're not really looking to catch. I mean, you shouldn't necessarily try and game it that way. I think you should lead counter because there are some reasonably good counter users in this meta. But the annoying thing is that this comes in and I don't get another move. So that's just a bunch of farm for Metacham. But it's fine. Ice Punch hurts. Counter hurt. Like, this isn't a clean matchup, right? Like, this is one of those matchups that I'm like, I'm not, like, thrilled about the idea of having to play this matchup out. Oh, they're on Dynamic Punch. Ooh la la. I like it. And then their own Mandibuzz. Okay. Well. Here we are. Now the question is, I mean, I don't want to shield an Aerial Ace, but we might have to. I'm not shielding the first one. The question here is, will they shield? They might. I'll show them that we have something to hit them with. Okay, no shield's good. My concern now is actually just straight up fast move damage across these two Pokemon. But the Medi's fairly low, if I recall. So are we, but... I'm only going to get one crunch off. I'm doing this because there's a chance at a debuff here. And if we get the debuff, then the air slashes might actually do something. But okay, we got the debuff, but I think it's too tight. Yeah, we just let the health go too low. Dying with shields feels bad, but like I said, I haven't been able to prioritize my shields in this meta. I've been not shielding good moves and taking bad moves, and yeah.